Hey guys, welcome back. So I want to show how to do the Ride of the Valkyries, the very hard version of this event dungeon we've got going on right now. I think the thing that makes it a little bit harder is that you've got to use only your female characters, which may not be at as high a star level and certainly aren't as survivable as some of the others, but they are buffed right now during the event, so that makes it a little bit easier. We've got Abigail, Emily, Yasmin Bloom, and Ice Bloom there. And so Abigail gives a nice attack boost and provides some of the additional damage for the team. Ice Bloom doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but she does have that freeze that can help out so we're not taking as much damage from large parties. Yasmin's obviously our healer. And then Emily has kind of a mixed purpose. Her Resurrection's a great skill, but you really don't want to have to use it in this event, or in this dungeon generally. You want to be able to finish with a 3-star, but she does get ×2 damage to the demons. It's either 1.5 or ×2. She gets a boost, and there are a lot of demon characters. There you go, ×2 boost in there. So she does extra damage that way, and she also has a heal. Another thing that would help out if I had her next Ascension is that she's got a purging strike or something like that that could do a good amount of damage and take away a buff. That would help out for the boss and for some of these characters leading up to her. But even as it is, you're doing all right. One of the things we were trying to do is take out some of these casters first. They're a lot weaker. These Tasumi type characters, they have From the Shadows, kind of works a lot like Shadow Blade. And that can do a significant amount of damage, especially to Emily. But they also take a bit to wear down, so it's not too easy to get rid of them quickly. Otherwise, you're just kind of working your way through here. It does help to have higher star levels for your characters. I'd like to remind everyone as well, if you didn't get a chance to watch the video on the potion trick, this is another time when it really comes in handy. You've got your potions there, the 3 that you're going to bring along, and if you use all 3 of them up, you can close out of the game and open it back up again, and they will be replenished. It does take from your total supply, but that's a way that can make it a lot easier for you to get through those most difficult event dungeons. I didn't end up doing it here, but I do want to point it out because that can really help you along. Most of these aren't too bad. That From the Shadows can do a lot of damage, but otherwise a relatively straightforward strategy for going through here. These groups particularly have a lot of health and don't get worn down too quickly, so we try to take a few of them either by freezing them. I tried to use the cryo sleep. It wasn't effective there, but I had it work on some other characters going through the dungeons preceding the very hard one. And that, again, as well, just helped out to make it a little easier to take out the other ones. Alright, so we're working our way through here. Getting pretty close to the end. Trying to let some of those skills refresh so we have them ready for the next group. Usually if I get down to just one character, I don't like to use skills to finish them off, because it's a nice way to let all the cooldowns refresh for your other skills. And I give a heal in there, and then just finish off this group. Alright, now we're on to the boss. So you get Malice, but you also have Archangel Emily in there. And that makes it quite a bit harder. It'd be nice to take Malice out right away. She's got more of the damage threat, but Emily would potentially bring her right back, so we need to target Emily first. This is a common trick that we've done a number of times before. You can go in to use one of your friends, especially King York here. He can do that marked for death to give you a huge damage multiplier, and that's a really good way to take out some problem characters quickly. You can see we took out about 2/3 of her health. Now we've got a big group again, so our tactic is to freeze them so we don't take as much damage from all of these characters. After a turn or two, we're going to have wore them down enough that we won't have as many characters to contend with. But it's a good idea early on, so we don't take damage from all of them, just to freeze or disable as many as possible. Now I'm going to try to take out the other characters first, because we know it's going to take a while to take out Malice. And so I tried that cryo sleep again on her, and it was resisted again. Ideally, we would have taken her out with that, just kind of disabled her for a turn, so we could finish these others off and not worry about her. Now, you can just take your chances here at trying to wear her down. She's got a pretty powerful attack that I don't think we're going to see proc in this. But when she does it, then she'll take the abilities. I think we just saw a summons for her, or you guys won't see that probably till after this video's out, but I summoned her, and you'll get to see that before long. But she's got a powerful ability, and if she uses it on you, it can really buff up her attack. So you don't really want to have her do that. So I just had a friend come in again, I spent those 8 gems, and was able to apply that buff again and take her out. So not too difficult, especially if you're able to get 2 friends in there with King York and get those buffs to take out the characters. That's about it. We get our extra tokens. I was able to farm a couple extra for Emily and get her up to the 5-star level now and collect that quest. So that's it for now. I hope this helps out. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. If you liked this, then you're going to love what we have coming out next. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mobile gaming videos, or check out the rest of the channel for more tips and tricks. If you don't have this game yet, feel free to download it from the sponsored link in the video description below. These downloads help to support the channel and help us to continue to put out more great videos. Thanks again for all your support, and come back soon as we continue our quest, seeking every possible advantage.